Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see the true intentions toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit. For everyone that watches this reading, what are the true intentions toward my viewers when it comes to love? What are the true intentions toward my viewers when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have beauty. Someone wants to come in to charm you. It's giving energy of them wanting to take a graceful approach. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start trying to play nice with you. With releasing being right next to that, this person could be worried that you're letting them go, or they're worried that you're moving on with your life. They seem to be a bit overwhelmed at the moment in regards to revealing some things to you. They want to have an honest conversation, but they feel like they're not the most stable when it comes to their emotions. So someone's in their feelings in regards to you, okay? At the top of the deck, we have longing. They're missing you. They could have intentions of seeing if you're missing them as well. For some of you, this person just wants validation in regards to whether you still want them or not. So yeah, someone is worried about you letting them go, and it's really taking a toll on them mentally. They're worried that they did something that could have put the nail in the coffin, okay? So they either feel as though they're on their last leg with you, or they feel like they took something too far. And that's been coming out a lot in the readings. Give me more. So they're thinking that they will be able to get more bees with honey, if you know what I mean. Okay, so if you're used to this person being moody, if they can be a bit mean at times, all of a sudden they're going to come in being a lot nicer. Now, I'm not going to say that the graceful energy they're coming toward you with will be long term, but they're at least going to try that approach. We have karma here. Wow. So they feel like they're getting karma in regards to something that they did to hurt you. If there has been a disconnect, or if you decided to take a step back, they're in grief over you. This person could also be depressed. It's coming out like they either have a lot of financial debt, or they have a lot of karmic debt. So they think that their choices have finally caught up to them. But see, at the same time, they don't really know how to take it. Also, they feel like they're getting karma because they're losing certain things in their life. It could be certain people, or it could be certain material assets. Just take it however it fits. But they're definitely depressed because they feel like luck is not on their side. It's getting to the point where they're starting to feel a bit hopeless. They feel as though they're sinking in depression. They're viewing you as someone who's focused on yourself as of now, and it's making them even more obsessed with you. So if there was a point in time when you were focused on nourishing the connection, and if you've set up boundaries as of now, it's making this person infatuated with you. So yeah, they're not in the best mindset as of now. And it's mainly because they have a lot going on, and they feel like karma has come back to bite them. For some of you, there are certain things happening in their life at the moment that they feel cannot be a coincidence, okay? Certain things that they did to you how can I put this? There are certain things happening to them at the moment that's making them think about how they did you. All right. For some of you, this person's karma could be losing you. They feel like everything is falling apart for them, especially if you've released them. This person could have definitely been mistaking your light as their own. And now that you've taken a step back, or if you've decided to let them go, they're surrounded by darkness. They could even be realizing how good they had it when they were connecting with you. Give me more. Now, for a few of you, this person's intention could be to get you to feel sorry for them. All right, we have obscurity, and that card came out crossing. There's something that they want to reveal to you, okay? But they're not completely ready. They're worried that you're going to end up rejecting them or dismissing them altogether. They could want to confess that they know they messed up. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a few of you, you could feel a bit misunderstood by this person because they have a tendency to dismiss you or to make it seem as though you're overreacting about certain things. Okay, so they either dismiss your feelings, they dismiss your perspective in regards to your experience in the connection, or they make it seem as though you're making things worse than what they really are. Anytime they do something to hurt you, and if you were to express that, they make it seem like you're just playing victim or you're exaggerating things, and that's not right. For a few of you, this person is worried that they've made too many mistakes when it comes to you. One of their mistakes was chasing thrills. For others of you, their mistake was acting out of pride or ego. They do want to come in getting your forgiveness, or this person knows that they owe you an apology. There's a part of them that feels as though they destroyed the connection between the two of you, but they still want to pursue this connection in hopes of you giving them another chance. But see, one of the issues with this person is that they're easily influenced by the people around them. There's either certain people influencing them or certain substances or a certain lifestyle. There's something this person has attached to them that's not of their highest good. Like I said, it could definitely be toxic friends, toxic family members. But for others of you, I feel like it may not be an actual person. It could be some type of substance or some type of lifestyle. Also, there could be someone spying on you for this person, or there's someone who's trying to gather information about you, especially if you've decided to push this person away. Some of you could have blocked them, okay, or you could be avoiding this person. And if you have taken a step back, it's actually influencing them to spy on you, okay? But there's someone who's giving this person information about you, or they could be using someone else to keep a close eye on you. Now, that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. For some of you, this person thinks that you're being influenced by someone, okay? But yeah, they definitely know where they messed up at. This is someone who's really stubborn, so it's not always easy for them to apologize. It's not even easy for them to admit when they're wrong. But it's also coming out like they're admitting that some things just weren't worth losing you. They may have a tendency to make decisions in the moment without thinking about the consequences later on. But yeah, they know they messed up. Like I said, they're going to come in confessing something to you. But with the card coming out crossing, it's something they're uncomfortable confessing. They've been trying their best to conceal it, but they're having a hard time doing so. They're just hoping that they haven't destroyed the connection. Some of you will accept this person back when they do return, or you've already accepted this person back in your life. Even if the two of you are not currently in an official relationship, some of you could be thinking about mending things with this person, or you could even be thinking about returning to them. There are a few of you who are wanting this person to return to you, but others of you are rejecting this person altogether and moving on with your life. At the top of the deck, we have Divine Masculine. So they feel like they have to do something. It's also giving energy of them feeling as though you're handling things in a different manner, or you're doing things differently. Divine Masculine energy can be about discipline or about getting things done. So there are some of you who have decided to take a step back from this person, and even though there are times when you may want to reach out to them or you may want to reconcile, there may be times when this person pops up in your mind out of nowhere. You're still trying your best to resist them. Now, for others of you, I feel like this person may want to prove to you that they can be better or do better. Could also be a twin flame for some of you. Give me more. All right, we have Only You and we have Curse. So they feel like they've been hexed, or this is someone who has a negative mindset as of now. For most of you, they may have a negative mindset, and it's definitely played a role in the downfall of this connection. Also, the thought of being devoted to someone triggers negative thoughts within this person. I don't know if someone put them through the ringer in the past. They just feel like being devoted or being attached to someone hasn't gotten them anywhere, or it won't get them anywhere. I feel like that's a part of the karma here, some type of cause and effect type of thing. They feel like if they were to devote themselves to you, it wouldn't turn out good for them. See, they have to get rid of that negative mindset. They're actually cursing themselves. They are actually cursing themselves. With heart fog being here, excuse my voice, guys. With heart fog being here, their intention is to block out their emotions, but it's not really working. They still feel this deep-rooted connection to you. Like I said before, some of you could definitely be twin flames with this person, okay? And the two of you could be mirroring each other as of now. So if you've been distant, I wouldn't be surprised if this person starts to become distant, or for example, if you come off as though you're moving on with your life, they may try to match your energy. The two of you could be mirroring each other when it comes to your emotions as well. So for example, if this person is popping up in your head out of nowhere, it's because they're thinking about you. Whether the two of you are twin flames or not, if they're popping up on your mind out of nowhere, it's because they're thinking about you. If you suddenly get an urge to want to reach out to this person, or if you suddenly want the two of you to reconnect, it's because you're feeling their emotions, okay? It's almost like their emotions are reflecting or projecting onto you. For some of you, this person is well aware that you've set very strong boundaries. You may be learning to say no, okay? There could have been a point in time when it was really hard for you to draw a line with this person. But I feel like you are practicing boundaries and you're learning that it's okay to say no. Now, with distance being here along with boundaries, this is someone who does not always respect boundaries. And there are times when you set boundaries with them or you tell them no and they become distant. Okay? That's one of the blockages in this connection. It's like this person has a tendency, I don't want to say to punish you, but whenever you set boundaries or whenever you tell them no, they punish you with distance. That's all it is to it. At the top of the deck, we have bluff. So their intention is to exaggerate something. Now, it's going to be different for all of you in regards to what they exaggerate. For some of you, they could come in exaggerating some type of situation that they've gotten themselves into. They could exaggerate their sorrow. They could exaggerate their emotions. But for others of you, I feel like this person's intention is to call your bluff. All right? They feel like you're wearing a mask and they want to rip that mask off. Also, their intention is to pretend, okay? Now, what they're pretending in regards to is going to be different for all of you. What is this bluff card about? We have ecstasy. So they're pretending that they're good. They're pretending that they have certain things they're pretending that they have certain things going on with their life at the moment that they really don't. It's almost like they're trying to hide their expectations from you, or they're trying to hide that they're still holding out on hope. This is kind of weird a little bit. For some of you, this person has been trying to manifest you in some way. At the top of the deck, we have pride. So they're masking their emotions with pride and arrogance. With the open heart card being here along with confessions, this person could come in confessing their feelings. They're definitely going to be coming clean about some things. All right? They're hoping that you'll be open to the possibilities of the two of you spending the rest of your lives together. But they also worry that you feel as though you're better off without them. So they're going to come clean about being vulnerable. Yeah. They're hoping that you'll be empathetic toward them, or that you'll sympathize with them. So yeah, if there has been a breakup or a disconnect, I do see this person returning, or they're going to come toward you trying to make amends. But some of you are going to be resistant because of all of the conflict that comes along with this person. It's like you're tired of the hot and cold behavior. You're tired of feeling like an option. You're tired of this person suppressing how they truly feel. It's almost like getting through to them. It's like talking to a brick wall. It gets you nowhere. So yeah, they're holding out on hope that you'll be willing to take another risk with them. They want you to be a bit more free-spirited or a bit more spontaneous. They want you to be a bit more carefree. But see, the issue with that is when you have tried to give this person benefit of doubt, when you trusted this person with your heart, they fumbled you in some way. So it's going to be up to you whether you decide to make things work with this person. Okay? But deep down, you know that committing to them will be risky. They're just hoping that you'll be open or receptive to a new beginning, or at least open and receptive to what they have to say. Give me one more card. All right, we have finality. So at some point, this person had intentions of making you think that they were bidding you farewell, leaving you behind, and they had gotten their closure. But that wasn't the truth, okay? If this person walks away from you, there's a lot of uncertainty surrounding them at the moment. They're unsure in regards to whether they made the right decision, and it's because they've had some type of awakening, or they're realizing certain things. For some of you, they're realizing the importance of this connection, or they're realizing your value. Even if you walked away from them, they're a bit uncertain in regards to whether they should have let you walk away so easily. They're also a bit confused because they thought that it would be easier to leave you behind than what it truly is. So they could be going through a spiritual awakening right now. If they were to embrace the spiritual awakening, I feel like when you do reconnect with them, if you were to choose to, you're going to notice that they have a lot more depth to them, especially on an emotional level. For some of you, they're realizing how much they truly love you. Yeah. Or they're realizing how deep their feelings for you truly do run. But it may have taken you to walk away, or it may have taken the two of you to separate in order for this person to realize that. At the top of the deck, we have silence. The silence card is about being frozen, okay? So their intention is to try and keep you from releasing them permanently. For others of you, this person could have been intentionally giving you the silent treatment. Possibly out of fear of losing you. Or they could have been giving you the silent treatment because they don't really know what to say to you. It's coming out like they know that there's no explanation for their behavior. This is sad because some of you have definitely turned into the runner. Okay? The roles could be reversing where you're avoiding this person. You may have ghosted them. You may be treating them like they're invisible. And instead of coming after you, this person could have just did nothing, even though deep down it was tearing them apart. This is sad. Pride and ego is this person's worst enemy. They are their own worst enemy, but when they get into their ego, when they're acting out of arrogance, they make bad situations worse. This is someone who has allowed their pride. They've allowed their pride and ego to cause them to lose the love of their life. And if they haven't lost you as of yet, they're on the verge of losing you. So they're literally learning about cause and effect right now. They may not want to admit it, but losing you is definitely this person's karma. So yeah, they are going to be coming toward you, trying their best to take a different approach. All right. So if you are used to this person being a bit aggressive, if you're used to them operating out of pride, when they initially come toward you, they're going to try their best to be graceful with their words. They're going to try their best to be kind to you. And the main reason why they're going to be doing that is because they're worried about you moving on, walking away from them permanently. They are experiencing some karma right now, and they're feeling like their choices have finally caught up to them. They may not be doing the best mentally. They have a lot going on, and it's to the point where they feel a bit depressed. They are spying on you, but it's also giving energy of this person having others to keep close tabs on you as well, or their spying is being influenced by something or someone. So for example, if they like to indulge in drugs or alcohol, they could get high or get drunk and then all of a sudden look you up on social media. Or they could go through their phone and look at all of the old text messages, look through old photos, something along those lines. For some of you, this is definitely a twin flame, but for others, the two of you are soulmates. Regardless, there is a deep soul connection here. There's a very deep soul connection here. But this person needs to tap into their divine masculine energy. Whether this person is a male or a female, they still need to operate out of their masculine energy because they get too comfortable with doing nothing. They don't feel comfortable taking initiative. They don't feel comfortable when it comes to expressing themselves. They don't feel comfortable being devoted to one person. They don't even feel comfortable when it comes to expressing themselves. They need to get on it. They need to get on it. For some of you, this person has been wearing a mask, okay? Or they've been pretending that everything is good with them, like they have some exciting things going on, like they're out having a good time, but it's all a show. They could come in trying to call your bluff, okay? They want to see if you're wearing a mask in regards to concealing your feelings or concealing wanting to make things work. They just feel like you're not being completely transparent in regards to your thoughts and your feelings. Now, also keep in mind that they could start exaggerating some things. So if they come toward you making it seem as though there's something going on with them that's a big deal, take it with a grain of salt. For some of you, this person has been sending you mixed signals, or they've been trying their best to block out their emotions, but they are messed up emotionally. If there has been distance between the two of you, I feel like this person could be trying to mirror your energy in some way. Now, like I said before, if you've been taking a step back from them, they're trying to do the same thing. Whatever you do, they're going to try their best to match your energy. Also, keep in mind that your thoughts and feelings are not completely your own. So if this person pops up in your head out of nowhere, just know it's because they're thinking about you. If you start getting this strong urge to renege on your boundaries, or if you get a really strong urge to initiate contact with this person after a period or a time frame of being separated, it's because this person is literally pulling on your energy. It's because they want you to reach out to them. And remember what I was telling you guys about them manifesting, okay? They may not even be knowing, they may not even know they're doing it, okay? But it's really strong. It's really strong. And you're feeling it because the two of you have this deep connection with one another. So, yeah, they're wanting to come in and open their heart. They're just worried that you're not going to be receptive to it, or they think that you're going to end up dismissing them. And it's causing this person to have a negative mindset because they have a fear of rejection. And I can't even say that the fear is irrational because they know what they put you through. They know exactly what they put you through. But if you have set strong boundaries, for example, if you are one of the ones that want to reconnect with this person and you've decided that you're not going to initiate a reconciliation, if that's where you're drawing the line, stick to it. Make sure you stick to it. Whatever boundary you have set, stick to it. Even if you don't want to make things work with this person, your boundaries will be your protection. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.